So who here has either seen or been involved in an argument that started out kind of friendly, maybe talking about debating something, but ended up in a ugly or bad manner that just made you hate each other? Yeah, a lot of us have. So I know for me personally, when I was younger, when I came home from school, almost every day, the only thing I would hear was my parents fighting. They would be arguing about anything they could think about that day. So my goal today is to help you guys in any argument that you have. It doesn't have to be friendly or ugly. Make sure that you guys don't end up like my parents did, fighting, just keeping it an argument. And 100% of the arguments you guys don't have, you always win. So your goal should always be not to have this argument. What will I be talking about? You want to listen. Listen to the opposition. You want to make sure you know your facts about what you're talking about, and you want to stay calm, keep your emotions in check. Now, a lot of the arguments today happen just like this one. Who is correct in that situation? They both are, right? Both of them are correct, but they each think they are right, so they automatically assume the other person is wrong. So first, be open-minded. Listen to them. According to psychologytoday.com, 2014, stepping into the mind of your opposition allows you to figure out what's influencing them. Why are they having this discussion with you? What are they talking about? What facts, quote unquote, are they stating to make sure their argument is better than yours? And don't be arrogant. Don't completely shut them out and say, oh, I'm wrong. I'm right, you're wrong. Everything you're saying doesn't make sense. And make sure that when you're listening, you can counter them. And according to instantseries.com 2016, if you listen and you find observations and weaknesses, you can use their Achilles heel towards them. So how do you do this? How do you listen and then make sure you counter? Well, you have to know the facts. You have to educate yourself, because in arguments, knowledge is power. If you're stating the facts and you know that you're saying is right, then you're going to win the argument. Because according to Travis Bradberry, who wrote the book Crucial Conversations, having knowledge beforehand and knowing facts about the topic is the biggest part to winning crucial conversations. You want to make sure you're stating facts. Opinions in arguments are very dangerous, saying, I think this, I know this, instead of saying this is a fact, this is what's actually happening. Just stay with the facts, make sure what you're saying is true and factual. And lastly, don't go out of your league. What I mean by this is according to Quora.com 2015, if you strike an argument with someone who knows more than you do, let's say you don't know anything about the topic, and you're trying to argue with them about, like, let's say you start talking about chemistry with a guy who has a PhD in chemistry and you haven't taken any classes. The only thing you're gonna get back from him is disrespect, because you don't know anything, yet you're still trying to argue that you know something about the topic. And lastly, you know your information, you know your facts, and you're listening to the opposition. But still, the most important part about winning an argument is staying calm. You do not want to end up like these two over here. You want to keep it at an argument. You want to stay away from making it a fight. Once it becomes a fight, that's when you lose. Because there are two reasons people argue. One is because one person thinks that they know more about the other person, and the other reason some people may fight is just to draw out emotion. Some people just want you to get angry at them, because once that happens, they know they've won. They've got you. And according to Caitlin Moran, who wrote the book Polite Radical, if you respond in anger, the only thing you're going to get back is even more anger, which is something you don't want, especially with a friend or a girlfriend, a wife, family member. You want to keep your relationship as good as it can. And keeping an argument is the main goal for you. And according to I'll get to that. I completely forgot my last source, but lastly, overall, what did I talk about? Again, listen to what they're saying, make sure you know your facts, and try to keep your emotions in check, trying to keep it an argument and not into a fight. And if you want to learn anything else, check out the book How to Win Every Argument. This book states everything I just stated, plus more. Thank you.